Okay, hang on. I just need to pull up the chat here so I can see that. Okay, hello. We are once again in my test world, just building puzzles. So I think my plan last time was I wanted to work on this puzzle here. Let me just lower the volume a little bit for myself here. It's a little bit loud. Yeah, I wanted to fix up this puzzle. I also wanted to work on this one as well. I did a little bit of exploration with wiring yesterday, so I realized a couple of things that might be able to make this a little bit simpler. So yeah, where should we begin? I guess I will start with a couple of rooms down here that have been added. Um, so yeah, I've been working with Creative Ferret on a couple of interesting things. This OR gate, or sorry, not OR gate, this is actually an XOR gate, so I can actually show this off. This is a design by Creative Ferret. Um, you can kind of see, like, if you press one of these and this gate goes down, if you press the other, then obviously, because both pressure plates are wired to that output, it goes back up, and so it's only ever going to stay lowered if one of these switches is hit and not the other. So yeah, pretty simple design. Um, and the reason why we were deciding to work with that was because of this thing here, which I did post in the Thinky Puzzle Games Discord. So so what is this thing? Uh, This is my rather crude implementation of a Fibonacci linear feedback shift register. So if you don't know what that is, it's basically, um, well, I can kind of show it off here, but yeah, it's basically a little circuit design that's supposed to generate this random or pseudo-random sequence of outputs. So you can see if I wait a whole bunch here, like some of these bomb bugs will be on the left in the sequence, some of them will be on the right. You'll notice that they are always moving upwards. So like essentially this whole array of bomb bug bits is it's 16 bits, and one component of the Fibonacci LFSR is you have to do this like bit shift to the right, of course, because this is Leaf's Odyssey and turn order is assigned in a very particular way based on like positions of where monsters are in a room. I had to kind of do something a little bit funny like this. So yeah, this is basically shifting everything upwards. The last bit here basically just dropped. And this bit takes input from these XOR gates here. So this is basically just copied from the Wikipedia page. So I think it was, yeah, this output here, the far end has wiring to this XOR gate, this bit as well, this bit, and also this bit. And you basically just like feed these XOR gates into each other. So this one gets fed into here, this one gets fed into here, this one gets fed as the output, or I guess the new start of this um, array of bits, because you know when you do the shift to the right, I guess in this case we're shifting upwards. Um, you know, we drop this bit here, and so we need a new bit to enter at the bottom. And so yeah, if you just kind of wait around or you know move, you can see like a sort of pseudo-random sequence of bits here. Like you could imagine, like this might be like a 1 0 0 1 1 1 0 1 0 1 1 1 0 1 1 1. Yeah, and sometimes you get these longer sequences too. Uh, it is pretty random though. Uh, Now there's kind of a gotcha here because of the way that these XOR gates work. So this particular design does have a little bit of a flaw because, you know, pressure plates release at the end of turn, so when a bomb bug steps off of the plate, it isn't necessarily guaranteed to have that change reflected immediately, which does have cascading effects on the rest of these. But at least from what I can tell, that extra delay doesn't seem to really make that much of a difference because I mean, obviously you're seeing this output over here. We're still getting some uh, pretty random looking um, results. So this output stream is, I would say it is still fairly random, and there isn't really a clear predefined pattern that I can see. Oh, maybe there is actually. Maybe this is actually not. Hmm. Okay, hang on. Maybe this is actually a little bit more predictable than I thought. Hang on, let me just wait a little bit. You see those like longer sequences there, but I think after you wait a little while, you kind of start to see like it's like two, and then a gap of two, one, gap of one, three. Hmm. Okay, so it looks kind of random, but I think after a certain bit, it does actually stabilize into this pattern. So yeah, that's something that. Oh wait, no, actually, it didn't stabilize into that. You can see that we've got this two and two here. So actually, no, wait, no, this is just the same pattern, isn't it? Okay, yeah. So this is not as pseudo random as I thought. Uh, I guess it needs some fixing because of the wiring in here. That's something I didn't actually think about. But yeah, now it's actually just cycling, huh? Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, it's the same 2, 1, 3 sequence. Okay, that's interesting. That's good to know because I actually thought this was producing more random looking results than it actually is. So we might need to actually look into fixing this. Hmm. All right. I don't know how we're gonna do that though because of the just basically because of the OR gate design. There's definitely some work to be done here though. So I think it should be possible. It might take even more space up though to do that. So yeah, we'll have to revisit this, I think. Because yeah, it does seem like it just stabilizes into an actual predictable pattern after a while, which is not really good. It's not really what we want. So yeah, so we're gonna come back to this room here and work on this for a little bit. So if I remember correctly, do I have a solution for this? Actually, I don't. Yeah, this one, I'm not really sure about this one as like a puzzle. Oh yeah, I don't think we want that either. Hmm. This is kind of tricky actually. Maybe I want to pull them over from this side. Hmm. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, I have some ideas for how to simplify this, but I want to just give this a solve first, just to remember how this works even. Because I have an idea of what you're supposed to do to solve this, but yeah, I don't actually remember the rest. Ooh, okay. This is not really a good situation at all. Hmm. I don't know if I can actually get out of this either. But this guy is kind of on my tail now, and I can't push north because there's a snake there. So I think I'm actually just stuck. Yeah, I'm definitely just stuck here. Okay. So maybe we pulled too many of them at once. Hmm. Maybe I need to reshape this a little bit. Okay, this looks better. There we go. Now we gotta start luring bomb bugs around. This is gonna be kind of tricky with all these monster blocks here. So, I think we want... something like this. Let me move that out of the way. Get this into position over here. This is annoying. Oh yeah, oh, it's kind of fiddly. I think you can kind of see where this is going, but... oh wait, this is... I don't want to be here. Is this not... oh, this is not wired to anything. Oh, I guess because I may have moved some stuff around. Oh, okay, well we need to fix that too. But I think first we want to... I'm gonna fix this stuff. Is this retrievable? No, I think I've actually messed up here. Oh, I messed up by pushing... oh, wow. Oh boy. Yeah, I need to make sure everything is still retrievable, so... we're here. There we go. That goes there. Put this here. Oh. Right, this problem. Okay, well, we can kind of fix it like that. I don't really want to put this monster block there quite yet, because I kind of need to get the rest of these guys in position. Jeez. Oh, why is this happening? Oh, wait. That just controls these. That's interesting. I actually don't know if this is necessary. And, like, at all. Yeah, okay, maybe I'll redo this room before I even attempt to try and adjust it, because the idea is you're supposed to have something like this, where you have... okay, maybe let's not start on the pressure plate. Where you can just, like, fire as fast as you can bop this trigger, so... if I remember correctly, you don't actually, like, need these inner doors, so I don't know if this is doing anything meaningfully useful. It might be, though. Oh, I know it is, because, yeah, if you don't press it, it doesn't actually cycle. Right, okay. Although... wait, is it... this is hooked up to these, so actually, maybe not. Maybe that isn't actually needed. Yeah. I mean, this way, like, if I hook this up just to this, then maybe these inner doors are not needed. But the rest, I think, is still needed. And we can experiment a little bit here. Okay. Where are these doors? Yeah, this seems to work just fine. So yeah, those inner doors were never necessary. Good to know. See, I want to move all of this. I guess I could move this, but the rest I can't really move without breaking all the wiring, which is a little bit annoying. That's kind of unfortunate. What can I do about that, if anything? I guess I can just examine the wiring. Okay, so this plate is hooked up to those doors. This one to those, this one to those, this one to those. Okay. I'm gonna try to remember that. Oh yeah, I even have the symmetry to tell me exactly which ones I want to control with each of these. There we go. And this is... Oh, were these never... Oh, these never got hooked up. Yeah, this room just wasn't even clearable, so that stuff has never been wired to anything. Good to know. Yeah, that should be a little bit better. Oh, a little bit more compact at least. Yeah. Okay, so some unnecessary components, but we should be fine. Alright, and we can probably do something similar in the other room now. So I'll just get rid of these doors here. Just move this over. I'll move all this over. And then these can be hooked up like this. There we go. So yeah, it's a little bit more compact. We don't need nearly as many monster blocks either then, in that case. We need 2 here, I think. I think we also want to start a bomb bug on one of these plates because, yeah, what we were noticing when we inserted the bomb bug earlier was there's something a little bit funny going on there. And like, if you look at the other room here, yeah, like there are bomb bugs already started on a bunch of these plates. So maybe it'd be better to just start them on the plates that they're supposed to be on. Because otherwise we're just going to see weird behavior. I kind of really don't like that. Okay, we've started them on the left. I don't know if it really matters. It starts there, this starts, I think, here? Yeah, that doesn't really matter though. Monster blocks we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We have only 13 of these. Oh, right, you can do sharing here. Actually, no, we can't reduce the number of monster blocks at all because the only thing we removed was a few doors that didn't actually, right, okay, so that's still the same. All right, that's fine. I want to say that this has to go like all the way through here. And then this is hooked up to that, and that drops these because you can't really get rid of those very easily. I think this is a little bit better. At least it should work properly this time, I think. Okay, maybe we want to actually move some of these monster blocks so they're just less annoying. Okay, I think this might be doable. Yeah, you're gonna run around, but that's okay. Alright, this one I probably want to bring the other way. Oh, shoot, what? Oh, because I moved into the... Oh, right. That problem. Okay. We might be able to still lure it around. Maybe like this? Yeah, there we go. I don't really want to scare or move these bomb bugs in particular. Yeah, let's do this. Hello, welcome. Are you wondering what this contraption is? Alright, let's just put that there. You'll see. I hope. If this works properly, which I think it should, if I've wired everything up correctly. Let's see. Okay, that's working now. Cool. Oh, I already know what I'm making here. You'll see what I'm building soon. Oh shoot. No, don't shoot. What do you mean? That tells you everything you need to know. Actually, let's do this. There you go. What do you mean, do you even want to know? Of course you want to know, it's cool. Well, that bomb bug's in a bad place. Let's see if I can put them back in line. Oh dear. You think it's obvious? Okay. Okay, well I've made something incredibly fiddly here now. That's fun. Let me see if I can undo this to the point where... Oh, okay, that's unspooling in a way I didn't expect. Can I have avoided moving them at all? Let me try and move this along here. Okay, maybe now that's there. Yeah, just watch. That's fine. Oh wait, that's in a bad place now because that Bombug's gonna get scared. Oh. Well, the problem is these guys are all gonna move upwards, but then they don't shuffle back down nicely. Yeah. That's what I kind of wanted to avoid here. Alright, I can just move these. What do you mean, is there a delay? If you mean like stream delay, then yes. Oh, this doesn't work. Oh, this doesn't work at all. Okay, I think I needed to just make sure those didn't move somehow. Yeah, no, I'm just a little bit slow at reading chat because I'm trying to solve my own puzzle here. Uh, hmm. Trying to figure out whether or not I like this in particular. Yeah, this is really fiddly. Trying to position everything where I need it to go is kind of annoying. I'm gonna try to. It's kind of the goal. Alright, what am I going to do about this? Okay, there are too many of these. That should be positioned. I'll put these here now. Probably not. I don't think he's interested in getting spoilers for literally anything ever. I mean, I could be wrong. Good God. I think this is irretrievable now. I think I may have messed up. Yeah, because that block is irretrievable. That Bombug. Bombug's in a bad spot. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, Oh, really? I'm kind of surprised by that. Yeah. Oh, by the way, the PRNG design actually has a problem because of the OR gates. They have some delay in them, and I realized after testing it for a bit that it actually stabilizes into a predictable pattern. So that needs to be fixed. Wait. Oh, right. This bomb bug is just in a really bad place, huh? Move him there. Hang on. There we go. Oh, are you serious? The problem is just trying to get this guy. Did I say something else? I thought I said XOR. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. It's the XOR gates are uh they have a problem because of when pressure plates release. Oh God. Okay. Let's move this here. There we go. That's better. See if this works. Oops. Oh, these are not hooked up to anything. Oh, I completely borked this room. I was like, oh yeah, this is totally going to work. No. Hopefully this wiring is fine. Oh wait, these all got removed. Oh, really? Wait, what happened to my wiring? What do you mean voice reveal? I already revealed my voice last time. Oh wait, no, this is what controls that, right? Oh yeah, okay. No, never mind. That's correct. Like these bomb bugs are kind of a massive pain. I'm tempted to just like block them off. I might just do that for now because they're just really annoying. They're extremely annoying and not fun to deal with, and I think this room is still probably too difficult. Well, It's always the flying snakes. See if I can do something to trap them. There we go. Excuse me? I mean... Listen. Listen. I don't think you're annoying. I think other people might find you annoying. Uh, I just feel like you might just be neurodivergent. And that's okay. I like neurodivergent people. But oh my god, I'm looping now. Yeah, this is not gonna work, is it? I need distance. Oh shoot. Those bomb bugs in a terrible place. Yeah. Like, you strike me as someone who's... I don't know. You might be on, like, the, like... on the spectrum or something. I don't know, but I'm okay with that because I know quite a few people like that myself. I mean, especially in this industry as a software developer, so I do not have a problem with that. This is a neurodivergent friendly community. At least this tiny little channel that has like no viewers. I mean, I have like a main channel that has, you know, more stuff going on there, but that's it's a very different kind of thing. Okay, yeah, that's what I kind of figured. You might be autistic or something. Because I mean, puzzles. Okay, there we go. That's good. Okay, and the rest need to go into their spots. This should be a lot easier now that those bomb boats aren't just gonna go all over the place. Oh god. We don't want to do that. Shoot. Okay. This is unavoidable, that's fine. I hope this works. That should be fine. Ah, distance. Okay, interesting. Oops. Right, I think that was intentional. Okay, so this has to go here. I've seen some of your, I guess, sort of dark humor. I mean, Leaf and his, his mom's, heart surgery money or whatever. Oh, I saw that. And it's definitely a lot darker than anything else that people are, I guess, posting in this game. Oh wait, I totally didn't want to do that. That's definitely not what I want. These need to be equidistant. I mean, that's not really, I don't know. I personally don't really have a big issue with it, but I think other people might. I mean, it doesn't really fit the theming and like general charm of this game, but you know, I'm not going to. I'm, I'm not your dad. I'm not going to tell you what to do. Yeah, I think that was relatively tame compared to like a lot of other things that you could have put there. I mean, to be fair, I know that this game has some kind of filter, or at least like when you submit worlds, there's some kind of filtering system that prevents you from uploading worlds that have like swear words and stuff in them, from what I understand. Not that I've actually tried it and tested it myself, but you know, that's what the creator has said. So yeah. Anyway, this is the device. This is what I've been building this entire time. So yeah, this thing basically just fires as fast as you can pull the trigger. So yeah, it's basically just like a semi-automatic. And there you go. That allows you to clear the room. Except it didn't, because why? Is there no pit here? Hot coals. What, really? I put hot coals there? I mean, I'll take the room clear. But yeah, that's the device that I've been building. I'm gonna let that bomb bug continue to do its thing. If Leaf learns how to use a gun. Oh, I've got a lot of fun stuff in this world that you haven't seen yet. If you didn't watch the last stream. Actually, even if you did, there are some interesting things here. Alright, and I'm just gonna save this as the solution. This makes the rampage much easier. The rampage isn't canon. You heard him. He said it's not canon. There we go. Oh, you haven't watched that yet. I mean, he said it was not canon in the last episode, so yeah. This puzzle, okay, I could show the solution, if you want. I don't know, it's kind of a spoiler though, I guess, if I do that. I don't know, I'm already doing spoilers. This room has a really cool, I like this room. Let's just say, I like this room in particular. I did show off a little bit of what that was about last time, but I didn't actually solve it. Right, we're not just, you know, solving everything. Why not? Why not show off the room? You really want me to show off the room? I mean, I guess we are kind of showing off everything anyway, so it's not really that big of a deal. I'll show off this room if I can remember how to solve it. Because this one, I remember when I built this, I was like, oh, this is really trivial. And then I came back to this like months later, and I was like, wait, how do I do this again? I think we gotta do something like this. Each other room, you don't care. Okay, fine. So I remember doing something like this, and then just kind of getting stuck here. Don't I have a replay? Oh, you're probably right, I do. Okay, what did I do to solve this? Wait, hang on, let me look at that again. So push that, right, push that, right, that's south, yeah. Okay, that slides back left. Okay, so now I have two of those. Okay, how does this get to where it needs to go, though? Oh, huh, interesting. Yeah, just a little bit of a Sokoban. Okay, then we hit that to... What dies? Oh, one of the angry eyes dies, interesting. Yeah, this is the fun part. Now you can just let it rip. Oh, what? I don't even pick up the key? That's funny. Yeah, that's basically what this puzzle's about. I don't think you can change the music files because like part of the reason why this game is so small is because the music is like generated on the fly. Like you don't actually have like MP3s or anything like that or OGG files. You're gonna do it. Oh, you can't. I mean, I don't think you can really do it without modding the game, probably. I think there might be a way. There might be like a music descriptor file that you can use and it will like read it and then translate into whatever. I don't remember what his tool was. He has some kind of tool for doing that kind of stuff. Anyway, this room. Yeah, he doesn't use traditional like MP3 or OGG files, right? Like he's doing something proprietary. Oh, for sure he would be able to help, but I just don't think it's really feasible to expect to be able to do what you're trying to do. Yeah, so this room has so the goal of this room. I no hit all secret bosses in a row. Do whatever you want. If you really want to, go ahead and do it. I mean, whatever floats your boat, right? Yeah, so this room is taking advantage of a kind of obscure mechanic. So the goal is to hit all of these toggle switches at the same time. And the only way to set off the angry eyes to actually fire at the same time is with this toggle switch in here, in the lower left. And so basically there's no way of actually hitting all the switches unless you do something weird like this. So this is using a concept called beam stacking. No, I mean, yeah, if you want to do it, like that's totally cool. Go ahead and do it. I mean, it's your own achievement. If you enjoy doing that kind of stuff, then why not, right? More power to you. Yeah, this is beam stacking, by the way. So there's two eye beams here, right? The first eye beam will kill the flying snake, and then the second eye beam will actually hit the switch. And that has some really interesting implications that I can show off. NMA stream when? I don't know if I'm gonna do an NMA stream. Yeah, beam stacking actually is used in another room that I want to show off today. You know about beam stacking? Oh yeah, this is Glittering Vault. Yeah, so one of the cool things you can do with beam stacking is you can create a sort of trapdoor detector gate. So if I can remember where I started this room from, there. Yeah, it's kind of an obscure mechanic, though, I feel. Like, no one's really explored using beam stacking like that. Like, I've seen, like, double hitting switches, but, like, actually stacking up beams is another thing entirely. But yeah, this is a room about dropping all the trapdoors except for a certain subset of them. So this is actually a trapdoor detector, right? So if you do... So you look at this. Normally, it doesn't. You wouldn't be able to hit these switches on top of the angry eyes. If you just had a single laser beam, like a single row of these guys, it would kill the angry eyes, but it wouldn't hit the toggle switches. So if I have multiple layers, now it actually can do that. Yeah. So the first layer of beams, this first column here, kills the flying snakes. And then we have these two layered beams here. This first, the second layer here kills all the angry eyes, and then the third layer hits all the switches. And the reason why you can't just like have this layer of angry eyes fire twice in a row is because obviously if you just fire once, it's going to, like, this switch, all the switches on the left side are going to block the lasers, and they're not going to be able to hit any of the switches to the right of them. So that's why you have to have two layers of beams at the same time. And this hits all of these toggle switches all at once, which is honestly pretty rad. Then you get your key. Yeah, so this area has a gimmick. I don't think I like the gimmick anymore after watching the Monster Metropolis playthrough, because the gimmick here is you have to spend these Terra keys. So you're given a bunch of Terra keys up front, and you can use them to skip certain puzzles. Um, like this one. This is like a kill switch that lets you just instantly clear the room if you want to. Um, and the goal is to evaluate like is the puzzle possible or not. Like if you think this puzzle is impossible, then you can just use the Terra door and yeah, I don't know. It's kind of evil. I'll be honest. It's kind of an evil design. I wanted this world to be kind of difficult, but just based on what was said during the Monster Metropolis playthrough, I feel like it's probably not a good design because it introduces that kind of like unresolvable uncertainty of like, oh, is this puzzle actually solvable? Kind of like the school bullies situation. I didn't want to do that again, so I'm thinking of just like removing that and just making this like a pure puzzle area. I don't know. I kind of want to do something interesting with this area, but I haven't figured it out yet. So yeah, there's just like a bunch of rooms and stuff here. Yeah, like this is like a skip token for this room. Oh, did you make levels in Baba as well? It's pretty cool. What do I think of which idea? Oh, sorry, uh, area theme. Ice, lava, volcano. Like it's lava made out of ice instead of lava, and it's pure coldness. Okay, I mean, sure, you can do that. I mean, I feel like fire and ice themes show up on a lot of games. Like, I don't know. Like, I know Banjo Tooie did that, and I think Mario Galaxy did that as well. So, like, there's so many games that do that kind of thing. Is it a card castle reference? I don't really remember. Okay, I don't remember what this is actually letting me skip here. Oh, because something still has to sacrifice here. Oh yeah, maybe this skip doesn't actually work even the way that I thought it would. Interesting. Yeah, so I don't think this one's even functional. So that's my bad. With no fire. Huh. So just ice, but it looks like a volcano. I mean, isn't that just a mountain? Isn't that like a snowy mountain or something? Like Celeste? Sort of? I mean, I don't know. You can do whatever you want. I mean, build whatever floats your boat. I mean, just pure ice, no hotness. What would be lava is ice. Okay, actually, I did have an idea for a world a little while back that I didn't bother with, where it's supposed to be kind of like a winter themed map, but you could like take ladders to like other layers. Or like there's just like one other layer and then it turns into like the lava zone. So it's like everything is in the same place, but everything all the ice turns into like hot coals and stuff like that. And you can just like jump between layers, sort of like a Link to the Past, Dark World mirror sort of deal, but frozen slush water. Uh, I mean, yeah, it's up to you. It's up to you what you want to do. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. Do I not have any other layers under this? Oh, I don't. What happened here? Oh, right, I had this stupid room that I'm never gonna expand on. This is gonna be deleted for sure. Geometry dash? Okay, well, that's cool. Ah, yes, this area. Yeah, I know GD. Assuming that it means geometry dash. Yeah, I haven't really figured out what I want to do with this area. Oh yeah, this this little area. This is kind of silly. Oh, your backspace key is broken? That's amazing. I don't know. I've never I've never broken a keyboard like that. All right, go ahead. Yeah, I don't know about this area. I'm thinking of doing something with it. I'm just not really sure. I'm not really sure what I want to do with this. Like, I want to add puzzles here, but I'm just not even sure what they're going to look like yet. I can't remember how this works. Okay, I'm gonna start there. Wait, what happens here? Oh, the statue gets shot. Alright. Alright. See ya, dude. Oh yeah, what is this? Okay, so the flying snake dies. I think the bomb bug gets dropped? Oh yeah, that's right, there's rubble underneath the monster block, but the monster block gets dunked, not the rubble. The rubble stays, right, yeah. This is such a weird room. Such a weird room. Okay, this is getting deleted. I don't really care about this room. The entire floor can be deleted for all I care. Yeah, I need to shuffle everything upwards. I wonder if there's an easy way to do that. It's like page up. Yeah, I'm wondering if there's a faster way of doing this, but I guess I'm fine with this for now. Alright, there we go. Oops. Wait, where is it? It's here. Okay. And there's probably like a hotkey that lets you do this like way faster. I don't know it. Hey, welcome back. Just moving tiles around. Nice. Did you fix your keyboard or did you get a new keyboard? Or I guess you said you restarted your PC. That's weird. Now that sounds like a pretty annoying problem, honestly. Alright, there we go. All these here. Okay, cool. Happened to a friend once. He told me. Okay. I mean, it does sound like a software issue if just rebooting fixes it, but I don't know. Well, anyway, this room is done. This is a room that I really wanted to get done today. Um, yeah, the other room that I wanted to finish was this one. I think we're gonna redo this a little bit though, because yeah, I don't really like this whole setup down here very much. It's kind of awkward. I'm gonna add a room here. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I guess someone you trust to fix your computer, if they can. Okay, how does this work again? Alright, right, these two correspond to this first column, these two to that, and then that. I think the rest of this is just filler. Yeah, this is just these pressure plates here. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna delete, like, all of this. Smokes you and shooters. Well. I mean, I do play a couple of FPS games, but not really much of a first-person shooter fiend, so to speak. Okay, maybe this is not a good idea, because that's it's kind of short. So how well he played. Okay, yeah, I kind of regret this now. I was like, oh yeah, totally this will work. The room is tall enough. I mean, sort of. If I move some stuff around, maybe. I'm trying to think if there might be an easier way to do this, though. Idea for a GP theme for your thing. What's a GP theme? I don't know what that means. Gameplay theme? Sure. Go ahead. Yeah, you use a lot of acronyms. It makes it very hard for me to actually understand what you're saying. Sure. Lay it on me. I'm curious because I have a couple of floors that have a bunch of rooms in them but no puzzles, and I don't really know what to do with them. Okay, I'm trying to figure out if there might be a more compact way of implementing this thing up here. Like, I have like a 4 cycle going here, but I wonder if it's possible to do it with just 2, so I can have just like 2 rows of angry eyes instead of 4. Like maybe we would still have like a cycle of 4 pressure plates here. Well, actually, if we're doing just 2, I mean, would we really need to do that? I mean, I have ideas. I have ideas here. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just copy this room. Yeah, we're just gonna copy the room. Like for floor, cracked walls. It could work. Set up and go type area. Oh, I think cracked walls is interesting. There's definitely some really interesting stuff, some really tricky stuff you can do with cracked walls. Um, yeah, there's like one interaction with cracked walls that I think I haven't seen used in any other world yet, but it's kind of a gimmick, I feel. Like it's something that would only ever work once, and then once the player's seen it anywhere in any world, it's kind of just like, I don't know, it kind of loses its novelty. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Uh, yeah, sure, I can. Let's see. Let's put some a cracked wall here, and make what's it? These were supposed to be hooked up to these, I believe. All right, let's see if this works. Yeah, see, I can shoot again. Okay, so this is the, yeah, this is the mechanic that I feel like no one's really been using at all. You can shoot over a cracked wall. So I put a regular wall here, blocked. So you can do sneaky stuff like have something like this and then put like a pillar behind it with like a switch on it or whatever. Like, obviously this is a very tight, confined space, but you could do something absolutely insane like this. And then you could put like a key door in front of it even. Or like a key door here, right? Actually, you can shoot over doors as well. I think we've seen that only once in Slumari. But yeah, this is a thing you can do. Yeah, this is a mechanic that was shown off in Slumari, but the one with the cracked wall, I don't think we've seen this used anywhere yet. It's pretty wild. Yeah, you see, it's one of those things where you kind of don't really think about it, but if you make like a room where you just have like a cracked wall like somewhere, I don't know, maybe it's probably like decoration or something, or it looks like it's part of decoration. Then you have like a bunch of like switches over here that are like elevated, and then you need like a key that you need to spend to like reach the switch or whatever. Uh, but then there's not enough keys. Then you could like do a sneaky thing where you have to like pop up an angry eye over on the left side to just like shoot over the walls and the key doors just to hit the switch. Like there's some really devious stuff you can do with that, but like I feel like it'll only work once, and then once the player catches on, they're just like, oh okay, now I know, now I know that's a thing you can do. Uh, yeah, like it's kind of a neat little one-off gimmick for a room. Yeah. No. I mean, okay. So it would be nice to have it copyable. Like I understand where you're going with this. It would actually be really nice to have it be a copyable world, but I think Alex said he was going to do it anyway. He was going to make it copyable at some point. I think he just hasn't done it yet, so that's part of the issue, but... Oh wait, can I simplify this even further? No, because those are not pulsed. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. We do need the pulse generator. Like, what's stopping me from just, like, not having this move in a cycle? He DM'd you, yeah, okay. He might not do it. Oh, harder than he thought. Oh. I mean, if, yeah, I guess, then in that case, it might take a while. Yeah, I mean, if you want to do like a one-to-one recreation of Tower of Destiny, that'd be really cool for people to just like be able to copy and use for stuff. Yeah, I mean, I'd be down. That'd be cool because, like, yeah, there were a bunch of times where it's like, oh, I'd love to like remix a room from Tower of Destiny, but it's just like, oh, I can't do that because, or it's just kind of a pain to do that because you can't copy. I don't know. I mean, thinking about like how many people are building worlds for this game, like kind of not that many, it's just a handful. So I don't know how much value people are going to get out of that. And at this point, I don't really feel like remixing any rooms in Tower of Destiny, but then again, I can't speak for everyone. I think it would be nice, it'd be helpful for everyone in general. Are you asking me if I want to help? I don't have time. Sorry. I mean, it sounds like a cool effort, but there's so many other things that I've got to work on. Yeah. I mean, you kind of have to just like sit down and focus on a project, I feel, in order to get it done. Like this current world that I'm working on right now is my main project that I want to play with, and nothing else. Like later, okay, maybe yeah, as like a project sometime down the line. We could do that as like a joint effort sort of thing. I wouldn't be opposed to that. Definitely not. But yeah, I don't know. It's definitely not like high on my priority list. I mean, like things on my priority list that are higher than that are adding a new room to Chimera Lab that explains the vacuum effect, for example. Like that's pretty low on my priority list. So making a copyable TOD, I would say even lower than that. Like my number one priority is finishing this world. That's why I want to stream this weekly, so I can actually make progress on this. Uh, but yeah, that's just kind of it's just what I am currently thinking. Yeah, I do have some ideas here. So this is connected to those two. I'm just wondering if I have to do a cycle of 4, or if I can do a cycle of just 2. Like if I move this up to here, and I just unhook this up, like that. Right, because like these are connected to those. Let's just do something like this. I don't know if this will work. No, why do they move at the same time? Oh, I guess because there's... okay, I think the reason why it has to be a cycle of 4 is, yeah, exactly this issue. There's just not enough of a delay. because of pressure plate releases happening late. Sure, I'll check out your world after stream. Yeah, I just wanted to test that out to see if I could simplify this design. I definitely cannot do that though. I'm just gonna delete this room. What else? Oh yeah, there was one thing that I wanted to show off that I haven't actually shown off yet. Let's see if I can show this off here. Yeah, so there's this really interesting interaction. Oops, I think I need to start Leaf right here. Oh, maybe not. Maybe Leaf needs to start right here. Yeah, this one's kind of, I don't know, it's pretty niche. It's somewhat expected, I think, but yeah, you can launch monster blocks past poison. Yeah, I wanted to do like Space Invaders, but it was like horizontal instead of vertical. But I don't know. This is a pretty messy setup. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wide. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I mean, without that inner layer of doors, we could actually stack these horizontally here, so that could actually work. Oh, you did something close to that? Okay, I haven't played through the entirety of NMA. Oh, do you mean just like multi-push in general? And over a pit? Oh no, over a pit is, yeah, we've seen over a pit quite a few times. I'm just not sure that anyone's ever seen like past poison. It does kind of sound like that, doesn't it? Oops, it was this plate. Right, that was those two. I should do these. I should do. Oh, okay, I think I see this. Imagine someone goes into the stream and sees this chat with no context. There will be context. I did save the. What did I save? I saved the chat replay. Yeah, this is kind of a fun little device. Yeah, I'm just going to. I think we need to put a layer here because of this monster block, I'm afraid. I think we can like carve out a hole here. What's that? There. Yeah, there's a wall on this side, so that's fine. We could even have monster blocks in the walls here. This is kind of what I wanted to do, was something like this. Let's see if the bomb bug will behave the way I want it to. We put another thing here. Oh, well, that's kind of awkward. I think we can move the entrance, actually. Yeah, we can move the entrance up to here. Where's this? This is at 12. We'll just move the entrance to 12. There we go. How does conversation go from topic A to topic Z? I don't know. I think it's okay to bounce around between topics a lot. I mean, it's just a stream. We're just here to chill and have fun and talk and build puzzles. I don't know. Okay, that's like the lose condition. Okay, we do need to hook up all this stuff. Unfortunate. Okay, is that gonna work? Can I shoot all of these now? Yeah, okay, that works. Okay, let's see. How many eyes? All the eyes. And we need to have some way of killing all of them too. I haven't figured out how exactly I want to do that. Probably just, let me think. How am I going to do that? Okay, here's the idea. The idea is we have a passage here, and there'll be more eyes. Like this. And then when we kill all the aliens, then these all lower, and then we can just walk down here and have them all shoot each other. Yeah, that's how we're gonna be able to make the room clearable. I put like a key there too or something, I don't know. Maybe I can put like the key over here on like a monster gate. The solution is always more eyes. Like, how many angry eyes? I'll take your entire stock. That's kind of what this part of this world is, by the way. Like, all these puzzles here, these are all like, do stuff with angry eyes. Do fun, silly, like shooting things with angry eyes. That's what this entire portion's about. Except for this one, which I don't know if you saw this one. This is the one I was working on last stream, though. I'm not gonna show it off today because I just don't feel like it. I've already shown off that room for way too long. Yeah, like this is. I think this is cool. I like this. Which way does this flee? Does this go south? Oh yeah, it totally does. Okay. No. Wait, that has to go there. How many monster blocks had to die to get those eyes? Oh, do you think that the eyes come from the monster blocks? I mean, they do have eyes on them, and I think that monster blocks don't kill angry eyes sitting on them either, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, that's like one of the few monsters that it just doesn't kill. Like, I'm pretty sure it kills slugs, if I remember correctly. Oh, well, if it actually could maybe face a different direction. Yeah, it kills slugs. Doesn't kill eyes. Kills bomb bugs, of course. We know that. I want to say it doesn't kill statue, though. Yeah, it doesn't kill a statue. I had an idea to like make a floor where everything was made of monster blocks, like all the walls. The floor that you walk on was monster blocks too, so you'd always be at like elevation 1. Um, just to explore like what you can do with that, because like Leaf can't stand on a monster block either, but like a couple of monsters can exist on those, and it's kind of an interesting mechanic that I don't think gets explored very much at all in pretty much any world aside from Tower of Destiny, which kind of just tutorializes it. So you're going to ask him to confirm that? I don't know if he's going to confirm any kind of like lore of this game. I mean, I guess you can try, but I don't know if there's much. I don't know if there's much point in doing that. Now, one thing that you can do that's kind of cool is throw like a statue on this. Now you have to like shoot the statue, and the statue will block the laser, um, which could be kind of neat. Like if all the bomb bugs land on like a hot coals at the end of their path. You're gonna ask? Okay. See how this looks. Okay, those are too close together now. Maybe if I put them one more space apart. Ooh, that happening there. Yeah, this looks good. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Yeah, so that's an idea. If I could put like an angry eye on top, maybe that would be really cool. Oh yeah, we got an army of Cyclopses. Okay, so if these all make it to the end, well, I guess they're gonna burn up and die. Yeah, they're gonna just burn up anyway. Okay. I mean, I can't speak for him, but I think it might not be a good idea to bother him too much. I think he might start to get annoyed after a while. I don't know. I don't know how accepting he is of that kind of behavior. Wait, but statues don't. Oh, but then the bomb bug blows up and kills the statue, right? Okay, what if it's like an angry eye and then a statue? Does this work? Okay. Okay, yeah, so if you hit those, then that's okay. Oh, it has two statues. Yeah, I mean, if it's like a bug report or something, I'm sure he'd be happy to like listen, but like if it's, I don't know, less meaningful stuff, like just asking about lore questions in a game that really doesn't have much of a story at all, then I don't know if he's going to be that perceptive to, or receptive to that kind of thing. I mean, I can't speak for him though. Maybe he's really cool with this stuff too. It's just the impression that I get isn't necessarily that he's going to like this kind of stuff. Okay, what was the context? Oh shoot. Go back. Why did I press that? It's a little bit easy, but I don't know. I don't know how hard you can make a room like this anyway, though, to be honest. And I could like stack like a ton of statues, couldn't I? Like the explosion's only gonna kill so many of these, I think. If it works anything like eye beams do. Okay. Yeah, what does this look like if these explode? Oh yeah, no, they totally get stuck. So if you don't shoot enough statues, then yeah, it's not gonna work. Uh, no. What idea should I explore? Oh, you're asking me. I don't know what ideas I should be exploring. I mean, yeah, the thing is, I don't really get those jokes. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really understand it, but I mean, whatever floats your boat. Okay, that's way too early. Actually, do I even need this? Not really. No? Well, I kind of do, I guess. Hmm. That's fine. I'm probably going to end stream soon because I'm about to finish working on this room, I think. Like, I don't think I need this timer here at all. I don't know why I thought I needed this. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, because, like, you enter the room, the eyes don't shoot each other because it's turn 0, so you can actually sneak past them that way. So yeah, if you want to do this, you can do that, and you can, like, screw yourself over and never be able to kill those. But, like, yeah, okay. I mean, that's cool. I do need a way to clean up everything afterwards, so I'm gonna add a couple of bomb bugs here to just explode this stuff. Same here, probably. You want to join next stream? Cool. Yeah, I'll let you know. Probably around the same time, like maybe 3 o'clock next week on Sunday. We'll see though. It depends on what's going on in my life at the time. Yeah, this was fun. I was happy to hang out and chat. Let's see. I guess we can put the cleanup here. Are these are on stuff? Okay, that's good. Let's see. Does that work though? Oh, yeah, this mechanism is completely defunct now. That's cool. And we just gotta put pits under these. Just clean up to those as well. There we go. I think this room is good. No, I mean, I mean chat as in the verb, not as in like the noun, I guess. Like, yes, you're the only person in the chat, but like, I mean, I'm happy to hang out and chat with someone. And also, I don't even care if there's no one in the chat because I think it's just nice to be able to record all this and have that process out there so that people can see it. They can come back and watch the VOD later. This is what happens when you fail. Actually, I think this might be a problem because those doors stay up, don't they? Yeah, I may have messed up. Okay, yeah. There's no way to get the key afterwards. Okay, I can put the key here. You're gonna make adventurer but bad next year? Didn't you already kind of do that though with missile? But I mean, I guess it was just missile again, but oh wait, what happened to that eye? Wait, why is that one alive? What? Yeah, it dies if I step there. Oh, probably because, right, this switch, the kill switch. Interesting. Oh, yeah, this one would probably have lived too, but this guy's behind him, shooting him. Okay. Alex Twist, he will understand. Okay. Alright, cool. And that's that room. So yeah, this is an easy room. But I just thought it'd be kind of cool to show this little Space Invaders implementation in this game. But I think that's gonna do it for today. I'm pretty happy with the progress. So this room is done now. I'm pretty happy with this room. I have a solution for that. This room is done. This one's kind of trivial to do, but it's just fun, I think. With missile and best world ever, if you know, you know. Actually, wait, we're not quite done. We do need to do one more thing that I actually kind of forgot about. We need to actually add a key in this room. I don't remember what kind of key exactly I'm looking at here. Okay, we have... So we've got a couple of Terras, I think, there. Now, Terra keys block off that puzzle and that puzzle. There's a sky key required there. I could probably use like a infernal or something here. I think there aren't any other infernals. Yeah, this room needs to be finished before you can do Space Invaders. There we go. Cool! Awesome. Because yeah, Space Invaders has spoilers for the entire mechanism that is used inside of this puzzle. So like, if you've seen Space Invaders before you see pull the trigger, then this room becomes trivial, right? Or like you know exactly what you have to build. So I kind of want to make sure that the player does this one first before they do the other one. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today. Thanks for coming. Yeah, I'll see you next week maybe, or I guess we'll probably be chatting in between anyway. We work on stuff. I kind of want to go back and fix uh, this because I didn't realize the XOR gates would actually lead to a predictable pattern. But yeah, we'll figure that out. We'll figure that out another time. I might do this on my own. All right. Well, I will see you later then. Goodbye.